Hey, it's Myesha. I just finished juicing and cleaning the kitchen, and I was just sitting here thinking about you, thinking about life. And there is this temptation to get fearful and worried about everything that's happening in our world. There's plenty of people prophesying doomsday and everything that's going to happen. And you know what I said? Because I was going to go get all my 3, 4, 5 month supply of food and canned goods and rush to get cash and put it in my house and like, do all of these things. And you know what I realized? I said, you know what, God, we have come a mighty long way. And I trust you fully and completely with my life, the affairs of my life, what's happening in the world. I trust that you know all, you see all, and that you have me. And I want to encourage you today to find your center in God. If you are the kind of person that is more worrisome and have a lot of anxiety about things that are to come, do everything you need to do to feel safe. But what I am encouraging you to do is anchor yourself in what you know. A lot of us believe that everything is going to be okay. We believe that God is God. But do we know? This is the season of our life where we start to bet on what we know. If I was a betting man, I'd bet everything I got on God, okay? Anchor yourself in what you know to be true. All of the things you have been through to prepare you for this moment right here. And this will be like every other moment that we have made it through. We found our way to the other side. And guess what? How I am, if I perish, I perish, so be it. But I've decided that I'm going to have a beautiful ride. And that each and every day I'm presented with an opportunity to live in my bliss and in my peace and in my love and in my joy. And I can't allow things that have not yet happened to rob me of my present moment. You hear what I'm saying? Don't allow what hasn't happened yet to rob you of the beauty of this moment right here. Do what you need to do to prepare, okay? I might get myself a thing of canned goods. Who knows? But as of now, I'm saying I'm going to go and lean into what I know. I know God to be true, to be faithful, to be just, to be loyal, to be kind. I know God to be the redeemer, the healer, the provider, the protector. I know it's not what I just believe, okay? Believe that's good. But there's some times where my back was against the wall and I know that God was faithful and he looked out for me. We lived through a pandemic. We've lived through wars. Some of us, we've been through a lot in our life. And no matter what, we survived. And guess what? No matter how well we prepare, no matter how well sometimes we even believe and know, sometimes our time comes. And there's nothing that we can do about it but surrender and accept God's will for our life. So this is my thinking in this present moment. Decide to have a beautiful ride. Decide that no matter what happens tomorrow, that you're going to do the best you can with today. Because this is the only moment that matters. This one right here. I'm encouraging you. I support you in everything. You know that. You know that. You know I'm going to find a way to get a camera, honey. I'm going to find some internet so I can talk to my people, make sure we're okay and that we're good. But what we're not going to do is live in fear. What we're not going to do is be crippled in this moment, worried about what may happen in the next moment. So hang in there. Find God if you haven't found him yet. Find whatever that means to you, right? I don't know your faith tradition. I don't know your faith journey. I don't know what you've been through. But what I do know is be anchored in what you know to be true. Find your strength from deep down inside. It's not what's the money. It's not the amount of money in your bank account, the degrees, where you live, who you know, your status or not. None of those things matter. When you are with yourself in, just say the whole world falls away, it's going to be you and you, and it's going to be you and God. Get that situated. Get it situated now when you have the opportunity. Okay? I love you. I'm rooting for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for me. I'm praying for this whole world. And I think we're going to be okay no matter what. Until next time, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know, how are you coping and dealing with everything you're hearing in the news and in the media about what's going to happen in this world? The cyber attacks, the famine, the this, the that's, it's all kind of stuff. How are you coping? How are you handling it? I'll see you again soon.